Hi, greetings in Pamela Wagwan. Happy Sabbath. Happy Sabbath to you all. We are live. Thank you for streaming in. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, everybody. Feel free to join. Feel free to subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. Give the video a like. Share my videos. Island Girl, I see you. Hi, Island Girl. Wagwan. Happy Sabbath, Island Girl. Thank you so much for always being number one here. Hi. God bless you. Thank you so much for your time. Everybody, if it is your first time to be in Pamela's World Kenya channel, feel welcome. It is another day which the Lord has made. And here we are. Here, my moderators are ready. Ready. So thank you so much, Diane. Thank you so much, Island Girl, for being the first to be here. God bless you for your time. God bless you for the love and the support which you're giving me. God bless you all. Thank you. Today we have a lot because normally if it is weekend like this, I always wrap the weekly, the things which have happened over the last week. So it is good also sometimes to bring them, the few which we can touch on, we bring them, we interact, we agree, disagree mutually, because I being a host does not mean I know everything. No. Me, I just bring mine and then you chip in, then we move forward. So it is my humble request that you, my family, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Subscribe, give the video a like, share my videos. Do not skip the ad and comment. It is your time. This comment is there for you people to comment. So those who are already here, like the video, at least let me know where you're watching me from and feel free enjoy the show. I'm here. It's been long. No, normally sometimes I take time because as being a family person, I hope you understand me. But here I am now because I've been getting very positive comment asking Pamela, will we be having a live? Yes. Maybe 2-3 days haven't been live, but here we are. Thank God for everything. And I thank you for your patience. God bless you all, wherever you are. I hope I'm audible enough. So it's good to know. Island Girl Diane, am I audible? Maybe you can let me know before we start. Yes, let me know. Highland Girl, Diane Sina, these are my moderators. We've been together for long. And I thank you, everybody. Those who are behind the scene, please, you can. Thank you, Diane. Thank you. If I'm audible, it's very okay. Even if you are behind the scene, just give the like and comment. On the menu, how are you? Watching from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Thank you so much. You are welcome and feel loved, feel free to comment. And here we are just here to interact. No insults at all, because we are grown-ups. We are grown-ups and we love God. We love people. Here we are just here to, you get what you can get, you bring what you have, and then we go sleep. Yeah. So thank you so much, everyone. And before I go to the main topic of today, where Mura Sensor is talking about the PayPal, because this PayPal, Mura Sensor have been receiving money through PayPal. And I don't think there is a problem with PayPal. It is not his first time to receive money in PayPal. Maybe he has exhausted, but even if you exhausted the PayPal, there are times when the people who are sending money through the an alert to them, maybe they are overspending or maybe too much. Sorry, is up and down. This is the thing which I don't like with the internet. Sometimes when I'm live, it brings. So I had Mura Sensor complaining about the internet. No, sorry, the PayPal. There are some amount which has been sent to him via PayPal and it is on hold. I don't think that is the first, because even me, I remember one subscriber sent me maybe some PayPal. It is not that maybe when it is on hold, you're not going to get. Sometimes they just want maybe to check what is happening, maybe this subscriber or whatever. It's just a caution for the security reason. It's not because he cannot receive money through PayPal. But I see Mura Sensor trying to confuse his audience. Remember when we were in Argentina, to start with that, Or I just wanted to start with something else before coming into this one, because this is what we are going to dwell on. This is what we are going to dwell on. So first, we'll check on the other things which happen. Melaine Nyaboki, hi. Fekere, hello, hello, how are you? Thank you so much, my people, for joining this live. Welcome, everyone. If you've not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. We are here. We are here. We have Island Girl here. We have Diane Sina. On the menu is here. Melaine Nyaboki is here. Welcome, everybody. Even those who are behind the curtain, feel welcome. Maybe if I've not mentioned your name, maybe the writing goes very fast. Just feel free to comment. Don't say, oh, Pamela, I have not mentioned my name. No, no, no. Sometimes they move very fast. But feel free. This is your channel. Just enjoy the show and feel loved, feel welcome. So let me start with Brenda Irumbi. Brenda Irumbi and the wife and Mayugno, because I find this one very, very difficult even to analyze, because I made a video out of it, but we've not come here and talk about it, because we have to sit as family and see what is happening. And then we come to this one of PayPal, this one of paying people in advance even before working. We are going to check on this. Why? What is the rush? Brenda Herumbi and the wife and Mayu, because Brenda, all of us know that Brenda has been the of the Muras, especially Mama Mat Dimwango. And the way I saw Brenda breathing fire, she left her home. This is someone who many people have done wrong to her, according to her. The people whom maybe she trusted while she was in Middle East, they never did good to her. But still, she went ahead and, according to me, what she's been doing, bowing down to a man, something good, but you don't know the repercussion. Repercussion, yes, the repercussion. So sometimes we do this at our own risk. So Brenda have been very vocal. Brenda have been very vocal, protecting this family with her own life, to the extent she even advised or managed to make the husband come and join her to buy Bohanse, so that they can be, or she can be, with the people whom she loved. These people love no one. They just use you and then they move. If you want to be used, they will use you. Because it is high time, if you are supporting someone, support with your eyes open. Not just attacking people with what you are doing. So I saw that. I've been seeing this in Brenda. She comes out if she wants to defend. I think this was because of views. Even if it is because of views, sometimes we have to at least go slow in life. You cannot defend someone who doesn't even know your last name. This person does not even know your last name. This person cannot even come for your rescue. This person, these people, they love themselves, and if they have already made their mind, as we are on this side, if it is the son I love, that like Mura, whether Mayugno does what, he will always be defending Mayugno. Whether the sister does what, whether the sister does not do what, he will always defend the sister. So they're not people whom you can maybe put your life there for them. If you want views, I think these views. But if you come out, you want to throw insult people because you are defending someone without even reasons of defending them, that is why you find Brenda breathing fire like this. I saw her breathing fire, not because she was wrong with maybe the husband was wrong with Mayugno or what. I saw fire because she felt like she was betrayed, because the person whom they have been supporting is Mura Senso, and Mura Senso didn't come and defended the husband or defended her. She's been receiving guests. I used to see this Brenda before she gave birth. People used to come in her house there in Yabohansa. I used to see them in her videos. But when she had a baby, she's coming out and says she has never seen anybody. So this is how she's been betrayed. Mhm. And let me read some of the few comments, then we continue, because here we're just here to interact and not me talking alone. So Fekere is saying Brenda is queen of the village. Yeah, for sure. Even when she moved there, Fekere, she thought she was going to rule Nyabuhase. She thought the energy, you just imagine the energy which Brenda has sometimes. Huh? Remember when she was almost having a baby, she came out breathing fire just because she wanted to defend people. Hmm? Do not just defend people because you want to be seen like now you are pushing forward for people to know, or the people whom you support to know that this is our defender. And who defends you? Look now what happened to her. Mhm. Hey, Francis, I see you. Francis Hilbron, I see you. Welcome, Francis. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining our live. Thank you so much for your support. All of you, the support which you've been giving this channel. Keep on, keep on. May God bless you all, because there's nothing I can give you apart from my thanks, and wish you well in whatever you are doing. Thank you for holding me, holding my hand all the time, having my back, always here for my supporting me all the time when I post when I post the video. You know, you not lack anything. So sometimes if you see this my internet going up and down, I don't know whether it is what. Sometimes when I'm live, it's always giving problem. But anyway, we'll deal with it. Otherwise, so this Brenda, when I saw this Brenda breathing fire like this, the husband came and Brenda regretted buying a land in Nyabohanse. But not that because she didn't know. She thought maybe the way she's supporting this family, now she's in a position to sell through. People have been complaining. If you see the villagers complaining, who are they? They have been complaining a lot, but people have been throwing insult to them. Oh, you are just haters. You are people who does not like progress. These families, they are the only family who can who knows the progress in the village? Francis saying, I haven't seen you for a little while. You are resting. Yeah, sure, Francis. I've not been here like 3 days. I've been, I'm a family person, so sometimes I have to be with my family. This live stream sometimes we make it very late. Like now it's 11:35 p.m. So sometimes it consumes your time. You have to have your family also. So I took a few days off at least, also to rest a bit. Otherwise, here I am. Thank you for asking. Thank you so much for asking. But I've just been around. I was maybe uploading video here and there, just one, but not active on live. But now back fully. So now Bubelo, no Bubelo, Zumu. Hey Pamela, maybe I've not pronounced your name well, Mobubelo. Feel welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much. Feel at home. Everyone here feel at home. This channel, support the channel, like the video, share my video. Do not skip the ad. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. So I brought that issue of Brenda because all this time I've not sit with you and we didn't talk about it. I just saw things which were happening, but I see this because I see Mayugno as being someone who is very rude. And all this happened because he feels that he's very close to Mura Sensor. He's very close to Mura Sensor. Nothing can happen to him. He knows whenever he's with Mura Sensor, he'll get shut out. And now, ever since this issue of building Brand's house Brand's grandma came, so he's gotten energy again. We've been seeing someone who's just been crying all the time, cursing the subscribers. But now, I see him like now, he's come out now. Like he has resurrected. So when I saw that, I didn't like what Mura is doing because Mura is always quiet when his children are fighting. It's good also sometimes to come out here and rebuke or tell someone who is on the wrong. Please don't behave like this. You are all my supporters, or we are all in the same camp. Please behave like this. Do not maybe insult the other, or do not talk like this because Nyabohanse is home, and not everyone, not any other person is allowed to be in Nyabohanse except him. Except him. So when I saw this, sometimes I blame Mura Senso because Mura Senso make them feel that way. And because I saw even when Brother Dagi was with Mura Senso, and Brother Dagi is also another problem. He's a good person, but now the way he's following this family is too much. Even if maybe it's a matter of shout out. I saw him all the time when I see him all the time when he meet these other people. Even maybe somebody say, "Hey, hi, brother Dagi." First thing which he does, oh, my YouTube channel is blah blah blah. Sometimes behave yourself. People know you, and it's not all the time you have to give shout out. If people want to subscribe to your channel, they know you. You've appeared there, but always he pushes himself so much that makes him even to lose this self-esteem. His self-esteem is going down because he relies so much in this Mura family, and making him look like he cannot do anything without this family. You know, you just see someone, you see his esteem, self-esteem is he's losing it. So, Francis saying, I know that you are a family woman. Wish all is well with your family. God bless you. Yes, yes, everything is fine. Everything is very fine. I just wanted just to be with them at least sometime. We go out, have maybe dinner with family time. You see, in the coast, the weather has been very cold. So at least from last week, yes. So we felt like we needed to go and have some time with the family, at least to have dinner together and relax as a family. Otherwise, everything is okay. Nothing to complain about. Thank you so much for at least wanting to know, because we are family. It's good to us, Francis. Thank you so much. So I see Brother Dagi. That time I saw this Mayuno pushing Brother Dagi, because Brother Dagi was on Murasenso's live, no, video, trying to give himself a shout out. Mayuno just came and pushed him away. You see? So because he doesn't want anybody to be close to Murasenso. He's the one who wants to be Murasenso. And these people, they don't even get it. They don't get it. Because there are things which, if you have common sense, you just see, oh, if this one feels that he's the best person, oh, let him be. But not always wanting to maybe to humiliate yourself all the time. It's not good. So I think Mayugno and Brenda's husband, that was not a good show. I think they have been on and off. Mayugno also, I saw he made a video out of that, but I've not watched his video fully, which maybe, even if things have passed, but also my take also is needed. So I will go and check what Mayugno is saying, but I'm just talking about Brenda's husband, how Brenda felt. I'm just summarizing how she felt. She felt this way, not because Mayugno had a fight with the husband. It's because she never expected Mura Senso to keep quiet or Dimango to keep quiet when her husband is being abused. You see? Because she's been a supporter, a strong supporter, even more than even Mayugno. Brenda has been doing it with a lot of energy, forgetting she's just like any other person. But because of views, she went this one. So this has really, really hurt Brenda. And furthermore, to make things worse, they have bought a land there. Buying a land. These people who have been rushing, going to Nyabohanse, buying a land, you have to think, land. Buying sometimes can be easy, but selling it is another problem, because for you to sell that land to someone, people will ask so many questions. Why do you want to sell your land? Why is it you are selling? And then from this hand to another party, it requires so many things. So they are regretting because they don't know whether this land they can sell it. So Diane is saying, so if they both filed a police report, was anyone arrested? That is what I haven't maybe watched. Maybe tomorrow I'll watch it and then I'll come out with a video which I've made out of that. Because according to rumor out there, because I've not watched the video, it's like Mayugno also filed a report. But Brenda's husband also filed a report. So from there now, happen. Otherwise, for now, it's like now they are pulling each other. This one is saying this one is saying this. But the Brenda came out. It's like she was cautioning people. Brenda is not happy with Mura Senso, because even after the husband said, but you see, for Brenda to mention, the person who maybe brought YouTube has been telling people out there to come and invest or buy land in Nyabohanse. But the husband said, but so and so, Mura Senso is good. And Brenda made faces, which means, no. No, she doesn't agree with that. No one is good there. Even Mura Senso is not good. Because she even gave an example when she had a baby, went to visit her. I think also visiting or maybe taking gift to a baby, I don't think it would be a must. It should be willingly. But if you put so much, maybe, how do I put it in English? You wait or you want people to visit you just because of the insults you've been giving the opposite group, or you want, how do I put it? Let me read the comments. So when I am still waiting or listening to my mind to get that English I wanted to use. Diane is saying, that one I've read. Diane is saying again, yeah, like and subscribe to, yeah, tell a friend to tell a friend, as Diane has said. Yeah, expectation. This is what I want to say. You don't put that expectation so much that, oh, because I support these people, when I have problem, they will come for me. That is why people get disappointed, like Brenda. Not this anger. This anger was not because Mayuno had a problem with the husband. The anger was all this time she moved to Nyabohanse to maybe be like Mura Senso, or maybe to get more support and be feared, or maybe people to respect her like the people respect Mura Senso. So these are the things which they are not getting. They are not being received as they thought, because this is what made them go there. Otherwise, there's so many land in Kenya. But for her to just select or decide to be in Nyabohanse, there are some favors which she wanted, a lot of it, which comes from Mura Senso and Mama Mat, who is Dimwango, which now she didn't get. Zims, I see you. Welcome, Zim. Thank you so much for joining. We are here, Zim. Welcome. Thank you so much. God bless you. So these favors are the ones which are making this lady to feel bad. Otherwise, if it is just a fight because she was not there, because this is one story the husband is telling me. I see the husband as a very gentleman. But the fact that she was told this, and Mayugno is also saying this, you cannot say ABC unless maybe if they have filed the report, maybe the judge will let us know who was in the wrong. But according to Mayugno is saying this, Brenda's husband is also saying this. Francis is saying, Pamela, the last 5 days here in Montreal, it was hotter than hell itself. Air conditioners was at full blast. It was 45 degrees Celsius plus. Now it's back to normal temperature, 31 degrees Celsius. Sorry about that. 45 degrees is not easy. It is not. Normally here, sometimes if it is hot, it reaches like 39, 40. 39, 40, ranging to that, because the humid which is here sometimes you cannot even understand. But now, during that, from let me say from March up to the end of last month, July, the weather has been good. But now the heat has started officially. It is becoming hotter and hotter every now and then. People have to have their fans in their houses and air conditioned. Without that, breathing becomes a problem. But that is that. Anyway, yeah, sorry, but I'm happy, Francis. It's normal, whatever. Thank God, because God knows us. He cannot let us suffer like that. Yeah, so now that is Brenda, and so I just wanted to explain that part, how I felt it, because as I said earlier in the beginning, I'm not perfect. I'm just giving my opinion. So all our opinions are valid. You chip in, yours, I chip in, because I'm talking about the issue. This is and people are just waiting from what will happen after these cases being lodged. But because I've not given my take on it, that is why I'm coming also to, at least to give my take, so that we just interact. So that one we rate it, but I know the reasons why Brenda felt like this is because she expected a lot from Mura Senso and Dimwango to come and give her backup. And maybe after residing or after moving to Nyabohanse, she expected maybe to be allowed to be seeing these people all the time, which makes her feel bad, because she's saying they don't have a place to go. They always just chill in their home. Because all this she didn't expect, because she thought maybe moving closer to these people will make her be a different person, because she's been there taking their blows. But I think from there, people should learn. You just do your things. You live in this world, just do your thing, and let people carry their cross. If you don't need to maybe fight other people's battle just for people to see you like, oh, this is mine. Like Mura says, oh, this is my people. This is my person. You have to do this shout out or makes even people to be lazy, because they think shout out is just enough. You have to put an effort in whatever you are doing. You have to be there for your channel. You have to post videos. You have to interact with your audience. You have to be there and make your channel grow. But this camp, they just think even moving close like Brenda to Mura Sensor without even posting videos can make them grow. It doesn't work like that because Mura Sensor is not YouTube. Mura Sensor is just one person who is now taking advantage of how people make her look like, because people have made Mura Sensor without him, their channels cannot grow. Because that's why you find from different areas. So giving you shout out. Okay, today people will subscribe to your channel because when you are close to Mura Sensor, 1,000 subscribers is nothing. You'll get it. But now from then, the watch hours, that's why you find in Mura Sensor's camp, you find people even with 10,000 subscribers, but they don't have watch hours because he pushes them to subscribe, but watching, they don't come back to watch your video. So it's good also out here, my family, even in our camps here, if someone want to start their YouTube channel, just grow slowly, 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 slowly. Keep on putting your videos because shout out is not enough. If you are not willing to do the YouTube whatever, it is not easy as people think. So I think this made Brenda to feel like this because even wherever she was, she could just do or make her videos or can buy land next where she come from. But look now the regret which they have. The husband come to Kisi, but the land already has been bought in Nyabohanse. Look at the lands which have been bought in Nyabohanse. The people who were there, who bought the land there, you don't see them. You don't see them in person. You just hear, oh, this one was, oh, this is a land for so and so, oh, this is a land for so, but you don't see them. But them, they push their luck. So I think that is what makes her feel bad. Not because Mayugno maybe quarrel with the husband, but because of the support or the side, because she expected Mura Seso to side with her or Dimwango to side with her, because I heard that was just a rumor, because normally I don't like talking about rumors. I like talking about the videos which I've watched. I heard that where she sent the cement to Mama Martha and she didn't take, but that was a rumor. That is, I cannot sit down and talk about things which I didn't watch. No. That is just a rumor. Diane saying, I wish everyone would realize that they really don't need to usually shout out from Marwa. His subscribers only watch while they are with him. It's better to build your own audience. Exactly, Diane. Exactly. It is better because when you build them, they will come and they will continue supporting you. They will watch and they will give you the watch hour you need. But not people who come one day, one time, they just subscribe because they have been told, and then later on, we've seen they subscribe because they are told, then later on, and they don't watch your video. So it's not easy for such channels to grow. And you find someone with maybe on the other side, like this one of ours, you find someone with like 500 subscribers with a lot of watch hours, because these 500, they come and they watch, they give support. So that is what I'm saying. People should just leave this shout out thing. Should leave it. I don't know why it is just in Mura Senso. I don't see other people doing it. Okay, they can do it, but it is not like some habit. Now it has become a habit. If you are not given a shout out with Mura Senso, your channel cannot grow. Francis is saying, Brenda saw Marwa and his family on YouTube and thought that they were good people, but she got a rude awakening. Now she realized how the tingo go. Yes, Francis. Now she realized how the tingo go. You see how she was breathing fire. Sometimes don't rush. People rush into things here. Life is not a short period. That is also people should understand. It is a journey. And if it is a journey, you have to grow slowly. Like this YouTube. People, YouTube is a company. People who have been employed, when you are employed in a company, you can be sometimes you do the same job, but the salary, but the package are different. So, but these people in this camp, when they see Mura Senso having this, maybe now we have the Benz, which is not riding, taking online driving school. Online driving school. Each day he's talking about, oh, me, I'm going next week, I'm going to driving. Now he's not even excited anymore with these cars because he didn't spend money on them. He didn't spend money on them. So when people in that camp, when they see him having all these things, even the house or whatever, the things which these constructions which he's starting and not finishing, they just want to be like him. Do you think what is the reason why these people go to Mura Sensor? These are the people who are envious. They are envious of Mura Senso. They want to have what Mura Senso have. They talk about, oh, people are jealous. These are the jealous people, because if you are not jealous, you won't be wanting what another person. No, there's that growth. I want to be like so and so. You can do it even from far. I want to be like this. I want him. He's my role model. But not everyone in that camp always come and I want shout out, because they want the things which Mura Senso has. And Mura Senso also tells them, we can start this, we will start this, because he feel like everybody should have a mansion. So if you tell them like that, they feel like, no, when I go close to the sensor, even my house will be like that. I will have all this, and I will have, and we can even build roads wherever we are coming from. Thing. Uh-huh. He's a brainwashing. He's brainwashing them. I'm not telling that Daniel, for example, to delete certain things and stop watching other videos. The haters are he's dictating to them. Yes, because Mura Senso, the moment you are with Mura Senso, is one person who pleasing or is trying to lie to people. Oh, I'm good, is good, but deep inside is one person who can never like anybody trying to rise. It's like if he sees you rising, he has to maybe hit your head to go down, because he always want to be on top, and he doesn't want maybe someone, maybe like people whom he's supporting, to be supported by any other person. And that's why you find all the time he's talking about, you, when you want to support, just send me money through my number, just send me through my PayPal, which now he doesn't want. We are going to talk about that. He doesn't want the PayPal. And he's been parading this PayPal. Because if you see Mura Senso talking about, I don't want this, maybe now he has started to say the money which has been sent through PayPal is not there. Mura Senso cannot finish something without bringing issues in it. We are going to check that. Zim saying that one I think have I read that? I think I've not read that. Diane, he's brainwashing them, and Mara is telling Daniel, that one I've read. Then saying, Zim, exactly, once Mara gives you a shout out, he thinks he can dictate your whole life, right down to what you watch and who you talk to. Yes, that is what he wants. The moment Mura Senso and his subscribers, the moment they do something, or the moment they give a shout out, and that's why you find him all the time, he has to remind you, there are haters out there. So he wants you just to be watching his videos, never to watch any other person, forgetting even him. He always watches all, even that's somebody like me with these small subscribers I have, few subscribers, he still watches. But he doesn't want people, because such a person who restrict people, don't go here, don't go there, because there are things he knows he's doing which are not right. So that is the reason why he's telling you, because if you go there, he knows you'll watch things. Because like someone like Daniel, this is someone who is very green. He's not been here. So all his time he just want to watch Mura. But for his growth also, it's good also for him to watch other channels, so that he doesn't just be doing one thing. Even as we watch all these videos, even I watch all of them, because for me to get content, I watch my fellow reactors. I go to Mura Senso and the rest. I have to watch them, because here, if you don't watch all these, you can't grow, because you have to check what are the things which you are doing, which others are doing better, because maybe you can stick just on yours, but you are missing a lot. So he just want, when you are supporting or when he is giving you shout out, you just stick your head here. Francis saying, Pamela, Marwa is like a child. He has a short expansion span. He buys a car and is excited for a few until a new object comes in. Exactly, Flashy. That is how he is. He buys a toy like a child. You buy him a toy like this. It's exactly like 5 minutes. He dumps it there, because such a person can never even finish what he's doing, because all these things he's not doing them because he wants them. All these are gifts. If you are gifted, sometimes people can give you gifts which you don't like. But with him now, he's used to this. And just after 2 days, he was excited about this van. When we were coming from Argentina, by now, imagine, Francis, would you have known by now we would not be having this van on the road? Because this thing, he was even marketing for this van, even giving people a discount. And I think also him coming open, talking about, I'll give you discount. Sometimes you'll just come and ride for free, so long as you fuel the car. This is a business where which people have been doing here in Kenya. They cannot allow someone just to come and spoil the market for them. You are coming to give people like 50% discount, and you are on the road, things are high, you see, these are things which cannot make him not to get even license, because he's just talking. People have been in this business. You just got one car, and now you want to put it on the road, you want to come and spoil the business for people. I think these are the things which are making this work to be. There's a barrier somewhere, because he cannot just come out here and tell you, oh, this is this and this are happening. But because Swahili says motto, the motto which he came with, the fire, by try to market this before even seeing the car. Oh, when I go to Kenya, I'm going to go to driving school. We are still going into driving school. Now we are doing online driving school. So now, Mura Senso is one person whom maybe if you are following, just follow. It's like a movie. These are movies we are watching. But whatever he's doing, if you take everything, because he talks like this today, tomorrow he'll leave that. He will talk about tomorrow this one. It changes like a million. Kavan, how are you? Kavan, welcome. Feel welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. We are good. I hope you are doing well. God bless you for being here with us. Please like the video. Like the video. Do not skip the ads either. And share. Slap Pamela with the like. So we are talking about that because I see Mura Senso, like now this Daniel is very green. They should give Daniel space. This is a young boy who want now to grow. Because if you've opened a YouTube channel for someone, at least let them know things, but not restricting this boy. You shouldn't watch this, you shouldn't watch that. And you know very well, when you tell someone, do not watch this person or do not go here, that is now when they are going to go there. That is now when they are going to go there. Come on, saying, Pamela, one question. Does Rocio have a driver's license to drive on a Kenyan road? No, not yet. Because number one, she has to go and do a test. She doesn't have. These things they are doing, they're just doing them in Yabuhanse. I don't know how they get away with these things, Kavan. In Kenya, the rules of the road, I think they're just like any other country in the world. But these people take advantage. Hilbon saying, Pamela, his subscribers think that they are doing good for him, but they are damaging him more than he's already damaged. Yes, because they're not making him even to understand the wrongdoings he's doing. They're not even making him to understand who he is, even future. Okay, when you're used to getting money, getting gift, you cannot even plan yourself well. Thinking tomorrow also, I'll get. Because like now, this case of Brian, I think I've talked about this Brian case many times. Anytime I bring or I upload my video, I have to mention it. The way I see it, I think it's like a different thing. Kavan is saying, so Rosso is breaking Kenyan law. Of course, yes. Of course. She doesn't have a license. She doesn't have. She's still a learner. She's still a learner. She doesn't have. So what I was trying to say, you see, when you're used to maybe things being given, like now, I was saying, I've been talking about the issue of Brian. Yes, people are donating to this boy. But the way Mura Senso is taking this money, I'm not saying they should not build a house, but there should be a separation. Because even you see, the subscribers, when they are sending money, they are specific. There are some who are saying, this money is for Brian, blah, 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 and this one should go to construction. But Mura Senso now is taking everything to go into construction, forgetting the boy's future. You see? Forgetting the boy's future. Let me read some of the comments. Zim saying, where are their donations? All he's directing to him, money. It is money, Zims. Kawan is saying, Pamela, we know Marwa promote lazy going reactors all the time. I started watching reactors because Marwa and D promoted reactors by saying, don't watch them. Yes, as I said, if you tell someone, do not watch this, do not go here, now you're making them to go there. Better not, even if you have a child in the house and you keep on telling the child, this room, I don't want you to be going in this room. So they will have that mind. What is it that is kept in this room that why mommy? Why is mommy always telling me not to go in that room? So they will always find a time to go and look into what is in that room, and that is why Mura Sensor is promoting. Even Daniel will always watch the reactors and other channels because of Mura Sensor. If he had just left him, maybe he would have chose whom to watch or whom not to watch. But it's also good to leave someone to be watching all this so that he can decide on himself. Even if maybe he's supporting him, he's supporting them. It should not take control over them. No, if you're supporting someone, does not mean that they have become now your slave. You have to tell them what to do or what to eat or blah blah blah, which Mura Sensor does a lot. And if you are on Mura side, you know you cannot go this way. You will have to follow Mura like this. And I think this is the reason why he normally fell out with people because he gives them restrictions which they cannot as human beings. Human beings, we are not like animals. You can't control a human being like that. You let them decide what they want. But if you do things to them and now you want them just to be on your camp, it cannot happen. He's not careful. The next time Mura Sensor will come here, he'll come and talk about Daniel. Dan say Kawan, and that is exactly what about reactors too. They love reactors talking about them because it brings people to watch them. Exactly, exactly. It brings people to watch them. So I want us to check now. Mura said so now because I brought this issue of Brenda because we are talking of things which have just happened within last week because of the have been missing in action. So now back to Mura Sensor. So let's see what Mura Sensor is talking about. Mura Sensor is talking about this PayPal thing. Oh, please do not send me in PayPal because there's a blockage or this blah or maybe a and Mura Sensor have received a lot of money through PayPal. And he knows. Sometimes my Wi-Fi and my internet goes on and off. So just bear with me. Sometimes when it is what happened with the internet. Zim saying there's a video DAT played and I heard it by choice myself. Uh-huh. Every junior talking about Marwa is not what he portrays. He distrusts him and will never trust him. One should hear it. Oh, there's a video out there. I will go and check it because even if you've been seeing them, they have not been getting along. But even the ones which they have been showing the videos, oh, my brother, these are just pretense. And you can even see from the body language, these are just maybe Dimango is the one who is pushing them to be together. But in life, you shouldn't be pushed or someone to make you feel different about any other person. It is you willingly or maybe how you feel. But if you are doing things because you are forced or you are forcing that bond to be there, sometimes it cannot even take time. You can force it today, tomorrow is a different thing. Francis is saying the time is going to where all of those donations are going to dry up and he will go crazy because he has a mindset that donators is for every. Yeah, imagine, I don't think that is the only thing one should, even when you wake up in the morning, you just say, send, donate, donate, donate. That is the. Imagine, just donate, 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 donate. So he's been talking about this paper. And this PayPal, not that he doesn't know. Out here, there are people who have received money through PayPal, the support which their subscribers, our families have been supporting us. You find sometimes, just for security reason, they can write money is withheld. Note that when it is withheld, you're not going to get it. Maybe it is for the security the person who is sending. Maybe he's been sending, or maybe someone is trying to scam. So they checking does not mean there's something wrong, unless maybe he's panicking or I don't know. He's behaving like he's not been receiving money through PayPal. I brought this because remember when we were in Argentina, Mura Senso, after receiving a lot of money through the M-Pesa number, which he's been using, which even he's using now, he came out and talked about, oh, this M-Pesa now number, the Safaricom took it now, I can't use it anymore. Gave Gitribas what? Telephone number. Now again, he's been receiving money this PayPal. He's been receiving money with the PayPal ever since, and he's the one who has been giving people this PayPal number. Mura Senso cannot tell people that he doesn't know how PayPal works. He knows everything. But because it reaches a time when Mura Senso, after receiving this money, and maybe he doesn't want to show all the transaction or to be transparent how he started. Now he's trying to tell people, do not, because now already as we are talking, there are some people who have already sent. There are people who have already sent, and he has not read their names. So those ones are not going to be read. That is what I see here. Because you cannot say do not, and already people, and he's been saying, I'll be reading after maybe after 3 days. So can you imagine the 3 days here in between? How sent to Mura Sensor? Maybe only one transaction he's talked about has been withheld. Now, how about the rest which people have been sending through PayPal? Days, because people have been sending. So there was a time he came out here and said he's tired because money is coming in on different corners, all the accounts which he has given people, money is coming in. So money has come in this paper to the extent of Mura Senso now coming out to tell people that I don't want to use this, because for him not to talk about the one or to say the amount which he has received in 3 days on PayPal, he had to come out here and say money is being withheld. Now he doesn't want people to send money through PayPal, because PayPal, even if the money is on hold, they will release it. But because now he doesn't want people to send, already people have sent. So how many people in here between, since before he started talking about how much has he received here in between? Because already he's telling people that PayPal is not working for him now. Now he want to bring JU's PayPal account. Can you imagine the way he did exactly with GitRiver? So it's confusing his subscribers. He always changes tactics. When he knows this, he has done this, and there's something you want here in between, he has to change tactic. He has to change tactic. Diane is saying, Zim, yes, that is an old video when Mo barely had started a YouTube. He was telling truth. Now they all faking that they like each other. Yeah, they're just faking. They're just faking. That's for view. That's for view. So this issue of PayPal, when I heard Mura Senso talk about this, I just knew, my goodness, he started again with this. He started again with this, because even if the money is on hold, it is not forever. It's just a notification which they are giving the person who is sending this money. And these are things which Mura Senso knows. He knows. After that, the money will just be released. Not that it is not going to be released. What is the hurry? Then tell everybody all the money which you've been receiving within 3 days. How much do you have which has been withheld here? He's just talking of one place only, which we are going to listen to and hear what about. And again, there's also another thing which I had Mura sense of paying someone the roofing. You sit down, you hear Mura Senso, you wonder what is happening with Mura Senso. Why is he in a hurry? Because how do you pay someone before work? Why? Because I know this person, he's been working at my home. You can't do that. Why would you pay someone before work? Huh? Before work, you pay him. Why? 50%. For what? Then he's saying, Marwa playing really silly though. What about donations sent to other people? That is the problem. He always play with people. He always play with people's mind. He just sleep, and then when he wakes up, he just come with something else. He wakes up, he come with something. There was no way this donation would just pass without Mura sense of bringing an issue. There's no donation or maybe one day passes without Mura saying something. He has to get something to tell his audience, and they're just buying it. Whatever he tells them, it's just like that. They don't question Mura Senso. He came like he started by, I will be showing you this, and a transparency. Now it is no longer there. Now PayPal is not working. Now you need to bring JU's PayPal here, so people can be donating to JU. Is that if this money was supposed to be Brian's money, he would for the boy, open account for the boy. It would have been PayPal thing he's talking, because he likes taking things very fast, because he doesn't like accountability. If account was set just to help this boy, or M-Pesa to help this boy, It would be out there, people. It would be just streaming like this, and everybody would know where the money is. But now he's talking today. He's talking about 800,000 Kenya shilling. Oh, I need like $4,000. Oh, I need like, who does that? This money, they are just there to be plugged. I'm not saying building houses is bad, but at least he should talk with sense sometimes. Not just talking because when he wakes up, it's just maybe like a well where he's just going to draw money. A well where he's just going to draw money. It should be like that. And then it's not someone you can trust. Every day he comes with this amount. Every day he has to come. And there are no figures. He's not even bringing how this money is spent, but he's just bringing figures. Because if he was genuine enough and someone who is transparent, he would make that list well. He has a laptop. Why can't he just do his figures well and do the bookwork well? Accounting, he said he's an accountant. Make it, even Excel, let him do a nice Excel and post it there in the community post. He doesn't want that. Uh-huh. Zim saying, then the money will never dry up. It will never dry up, according to him, Zim, because he thinks there's just a well, as I said, where you just go and draw. Then saying, road to 5K. Thank you, Dan. Tell a friend to tell a friend, my people, please. Donation, Zim saying, donation probably bought the Mercedes. Yes, of course, why not? When we were in Argentina, we didn't have money. And remember, Zim, this money, the Argentinian maybe, this money which bought this Mercedes Benz, the money was sent while Mura Sensor was in Argentina. That is what he said. We sent money, or we bought this, or we imported this car when we were in Argentina. That is when the money was sent. And during that period, all that period, Mura Sensor was crying. Crying, oh, we cannot afford to travel. No, I started when I was alone. I have a wife. Now I have a baby. You people. Now, people could not. It came now to legal fee. Did he account for the legal fee? Did he even tell his people how much he got? He didn't. Now the road. That sense. So now, Mura Senso now has got that now, which I want us to listen and hear what he's trying to say. Why would he pay someone before working? Why? Why would you trust someone? It is a win-win situation. You cannot pay someone before they do the work. What if they go and go? Because Mura Senso is doing that because this money is not his. He doesn't feel anything. This money was supposed to be for this boy's upkeep and future. It doesn't matter whether this money is going to pay the whatever the mark, I don't know, it's called mark, whatever, who is the supporter or the donor who is going to pay school for this boy. But still, there should be money which is kept aside. Set this money aside. But Mura Senso want to use everything. And by the time he's using this, he want also him there to hit there. I saw him talking about the motorbike for Brian. You just look at him, you say, what is this now? Is this the motorbike you like? This is the motorbike you like? Because there's a lot there. There's money there. Because with him, that idea of, can we set a small amount for this boy in case in future? He want to use it all. After the house is up, he will say everything is over, because according to him now, he's now talking about, I'm just left with this, I'm just left with this, still wanting and wanting. The money which people have donated on that house is a lot. And you see, he's talking about, oh, ever since we started the foundation, there's no foundation which was done in that house. There was no foundation. The house was just started. Because you cannot tell me a foundation which you can still see a stone like this, that's a foundation made with mud. The one is saying, Maro is no longer the travel commander, he's now the village beggar. Traveling ended. All of them. No one is traveling again, Kavan. Kavan is saying, building without putting in iron and pillar. There's nothing. He's just shouting, confusing people every day. You know, he knows how to confuse people. He brings this, he brings that, he brings that. He cannot account for everything. He cannot, because all these things he's doing because he wants to confuse people. Not that he cannot, but because he wants to confuse People, today he comes with this, tomorrow he comes with that, tomorrow, you see? Then saying, Pamela, he's probably paying ahead of time because then he can be more demanding, saying they were already paid and he expects them to do what he wants as far as he wants. Yes, yes. Because I don't understand him at all, at all. You cannot be everything, my people. You have to delegate job. Because someone who is rushing like this, I gave you an example one day. For a house to be built in a hurry like this, pushing, no foundation, strong foundation, we are moving. The subscribers have sent you money and they are still sending. They have not given you the deadline which this house should end. They have not. The subscribers are free, even if you take your time and build something which is strong. You are starting the house without foundation with mud, and then you put now the sand. So like now that Bible thing, the clay and whatever which could not make. Kavan is saying Christmas is now at 564,000 and Marwa'S stuck at 569. Chris is soon overtaking one. Of course, yes. Yes, Mura Senso is now focusing on money because now he has looked, because he's also clever in that area. He knows he cannot beat people. People are there to surpass him. So he's not focusing on, he's focusing on how do I get money from these subscribers, the ones whom I have already. Because I'm not getting more subscribers, I'm not traveling again. How do I make their pocket dry? How can I milk these people? So by starting this construction, starting this and that, he gets money from that. Gets money from that because that's why he cannot sleep. He cannot sleep. He start this, he leave. He start this. Who does that? Who does that? And even if it is begging, Jesus Christ, people have a limit. Sometimes you let people do what they feel like, but not you. Every morning, every hour, it just send. Kaban is saying there's only 5,000 subscribers separating Maro from Chris. Remember when Chris first came to the village, Maro is now competing with Gintu and Mogezi and Erumbi Brenda. Yeah, because he's stuck. His mind is just stuck. His mind is just stuck. Oh, wait, he's not doing what others are doing. It's not, even the way he talks is different. Watch these other people. You will find even the way they do their vlog is quite different. Him is very stuck, just want praise. He's praising himself, self-praise, that is what he's good at. And pushing people, oh, we need this, we need that, we need this, we need every day, and praising himself every day, trying to get, to be noticed, to be, you wonder. What is this? And now there's no traveling, Kavan. There's no traveling. We are in the village, and from this one, you heard them saying Mayugno will be having a party. They are putting slabs, so we are going to move these donors to Mayugno, and from Mayugno we are going to Mamamat because this is how they they make, because the donors and the subscribers, they are just the same people. So they're just here, and they know from here we are moving here. It's merry-go-round now, because these people are not traveling anymore. They are not traveling. This is where now they have found there's money, because they cannot beat their other subscribers. Other travelers out there, the vloggers out there cannot beat them because they have tried. Even if Mura Senso telling people, when you come, I'll slaughter you goat, you'll drink goat soup. People are not subscribing like they used to be, because also some are tired. Some are tired with talking about the villagers all the time. They're tired. Zim saying viewers probably send money. That's why he begs every day. Yeah, they send. They send money. The other day he was talking about he's overwhelmed. That's why he's saying he's tired, because he cannot keep the record straight because money is too much. The money which is coming through M-Pesa, this Zelle, all Western Union, all these accounts he has given out there. And now he's talking about PayPal. He has received a lot in PayPal. And that's why he wants to stop this PayPal, so that PayPal, the ones which he has received, he is not going to talk about them. He just mentioned one, but the rest is not going to talk about it. He said he's going to tell people they were withheld now. Kavan is saying Mitoto is bigger now. He can travel with Maro and Rosio. I thought they were going to be doing traveling family content. Wapi. Let me say in Kiswahili wapi. Kiswahili wapi means where. Where, my sister, where. They are going to be in Nyabohanse. They like the money which they are receiving. Can't you see? Don't you see, Rosio, ma'am, that is the road now. Uh, Driving, all the roads lead to Brian's place. The Benz, have we seen Benz going? Now that other one, the van or the Land Cruiser, Rousseau is going there all the time. Reason known to her. Because if the husband is there, what takes you there? And Mama Mat Dimango also there. Because now they are rotating from that to this, that to that. They are not traveling anymore. Kavani Singh also went from aspiring to be an international singing star. He tried to travel commando to new competing with Gin to do feminine napkins. And I've not talked about that charity of Rocio Mao. When I watched that, I said, "My goodness, what is happening to this lady?" And the way she thinks that whatever she's saying, or the way she thinks she's the best, her mind is the best, whatever she does is the best. Now they want to start this issue of these napkins. How do you call them? Feminine napkin with Dorina. Number one, these girls, they don't have money. They don't have money. Now you are giving them what? White napkins, towels. Are you going to give them soap too? Because they have to wash them. Are you going to provide soap? Or this one also, you're going to nag the subscribers to be sending them soap, to be sending you napkins, what? Start something which you know you can do, not starting and depending on other people's pocket. You see, when they start this thing, they're just bringing things which idea, but who is funding? The subscribers are the ones who are going to fund. So the subscribers are funding this side. Rosio Mom also have come with this idea. Dorina is just there, going to be used. Maybe she's saying, "Oh, I'm going to do this for free." You know, they think we are so stupid. But you know, volunteer there at a brand's place that, "Oh, I'm just going to do it for free." Nothing is for free. Mura came the other day talking about Mayugno lost his phone here. Mayugno lost his phone here. Not losing it just because it was rained on. I remember that day when the rain was starting. Many people, or more, all of them, they put their phones together. Even Mayugno put his late because he knew exactly it is raining. It's a mason. He knows everything, and he knows what his phone, the type of phone he has. If it is maybe waterproof, but he took his time. So according to Mura Senso, it's like now he want the same amount, this money at Brian's place. It's like he's talking about Mayugno laws through when they were working there, the phone was rained on. So it's like he want to take money here to buy Mayugno a phone because Mayugno was working here. And when he talks like this, he thinks people are stupid here. Sharon, I see you. Hi, Sharon. Thank you so much for joining. Welcome. Uh, Sharon, welcome. So he talked about Mayugno losing the phone. Oh, he lost the phone, not because he lost it, but it was rained on. Many people were there and they were rained on. It was not only Mayugno. It's just a way of Mura Senso now want to reward Mayugno with the phone. Did you see it not working? Did you see it not working? And I saw Mayugno removing two phones. Which one of them got spoiled? Got spoiled? Which one? Mura Senso, stop playing with people's mind. It's not good. And Mura Senso will always find time or something to talk about this money of brand so that this money can be taken. Oh, this one did this. Oh, this, because he knows there's a lot of money here. I want us to check one of the receipts because these napkins of Orisio Mom, now they want to make white napkin, towel. They cut them and then they make them. So these guys will be carrying them. The ones which they have used, they will put in their bag because they have to recycle them. So after using, because these guys are girls which are going to school, they're going to school. So the one which may, because according to them, they were supposed to give them too. The one which they are wearing from morning up to noon. So the one which you wear from morning to noon, instead of throwing it, you put it in the bag. You wait for another one. Then when you go home, you wash. So after washing at night, what do you use? What do you use? Because are you going to dry them? And what are you going to use? These are people, these are children who don't have anything. That's why you are coming to help them. Are you going to give them soap? Are you going to give them detergent? What are you going to give them? Do you think washing a white towel is easy. You people, this lady and Dorina find something else. If maybe you told Mura about this and he said yes, because I think they're just competing with Gintu and the people who have been supporting the villager. Now Rosio has no content. She had to come with this nonsense to tell people I'm going to make this and that. Hmm? The other time she came with nonsense. Oh, I'm giving back to the community of the road. What did he do? Later on, she ran to Nairobi, huh? Without finishing the community road. Eh? Without finishing the community road. Now she's coming again with this napkin thing. How many are you going to distribute? And for how long? Do you think it is easy? You just come up, you just want to do things which you want to gain out of it. Because she knew after this, the subscribers will start sending money. Oh, we are going to buy you this money for the towel, this money for what sewing, this money for what. And Dorina came, oh, I'm going to do it for free. Why free? You are using your time and sewing machine, and you are a business person. Why would you do things for free? Why? So I don't think. What have I said? Pamela, you don't finish me. Yeah, because these towels, this is just something they just wake up in the morning and said, now we are going to net them. The husband is doing it on this side. The sister-in-law is doing it on this. The brother-in-law is doing it on this side. They are gagging the subscribers. Now we are going to make them towel. Towel. So they use them, they put them in the bag. And then, because they are given two, one from morning to noon, and then that one is put in the bag from noon to maybe evening, and then at night you just leave like that because they will not dry up and they are not washed. Oh my goodness. Sometimes before you open your mouth, you think twice. Do not just bring all things nonsense which you are not going to finish. You are not going to finish this course. It's better the ones which are already you use it, you throw it. Oh, this one now will make them no future, will not make them a better people. Now you know me, I think people. Oh my goodness. And he's saying, on the man is saying, where are they going to get the water from to wash that usable feminine napkin? From the well or the river? And the soap, are they providing them with the soap? Sometimes you bring things which are not. And you find Dorina saying, me, when I was growing, when I was doing now. So as we speak, are they using these napkins themselves? Because you should not just give people things which you're not using. Are they using them? If you are using the ones which are being thrown away, and you want people to recycle, are you recycling yourself? Yeah? Are you recycling yourself? That is nonsense. Sometimes you shut up. If you don't have content, shut up and go around, wash the donkeys. What are they called? Come on, hi. I see you come on. Welcome. Jim saying, this napkin thing is not easy. What? It's gone. Francis saying, Pamela, I just want to muscle in a Gintu project because that plan, Rocio and Doreen has it, will fall before it's at. That one already has fallen. It has failed, Francis. Where will they go with it? Number one, they have not sat down and think, what are we going to do? You cannot give maybe a girl two napkins and then you expect them to survive with that. Two, and then they are white. And then their towel, how towel can stick with whatever we are talking about. I'm not going to mention, the use of this. And now they don't have a soap. These are needy people. Now you are giving them another difficult thing to now be washing them. Because they have to be used. No. They have to think. Let Gintu do his work. And if they want to help, let them continue giving sanitary towels or pads. I don't think this one of Dorina and Rocio is going to work. And now they are posing like we are doing it for free. Why would you do it for free? Why? If someone asks you, Dorina, are you there to please who? Whom are you pleasing? Whom are you pleasing? If it is business, let it be business. Let just you be paid. Like your brother. Now I'm volunteering. Now I'm not going to be paid. Next day, my phone is spoiled with water. because he was working here. So, it has started slowly, slowly, because this is a way of posing, like to pretend they are good people, for subscribers to support them. Oh, me, I'm just going to volunteer. I'm not, I don't want to be paid. Why? You think me, I sit here, I don't want to be paid? I want views and I want to be paid. So pretending, oh, me, I'm not going to do this because I'm volunteering for who now? So this is a way of pretending to the subscribers to for them to look like they are good women, good people. They're thinking about people. No, no, no. Get something else to do. Or the man is saying, and then she want to test them out on African women. I think she should test the female napkin on her own country women, or she can start by herself. Then when she's in that circle, she tells us, oh, this is how I wash it. She should start by herself. Let them start with Dorina, not posing these things to people, Africans. She starts everything. And you see the way, before she opened her mouth, anytime she opens her mouth, that African thing has to come in that mouth. Every time she opens the mouth, the African thing has to come in her mouth. I don't know how she was. She opens her mouth, the things which are coming from her mouth, just dirty, or smell. Everything is just African, 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 and you married African, and you are stuck in Africa. Why can't you just be where you're supposed to be? Start, even where she came from, they are not that rich. I never heard her talk about starting this napkin. We were in Argentina. We were in Argentina with her for almost a year. So she cannot pretend to come here and tell us, oh, it is a blah, blah. We are better here. Dan is saying, Zims, yes, of course. Everything move, they make is a donations come. Yeah. Anything they start, I don't know why the subscribers are not saying this. Anything they start, always they want something in it. It's just a pretense we are starting this to help this and that. But what they get out of that, because now they have calculated, their projects are not working. The road is halfway. The new road, we are not hearing it anymore. The garage is not finished. I just saw him now throwing fish food in the fish pond. We are about now to start this again. Oh my goodness. Mura Senso, please. Mura Senso, please, please, please. Diane is saying they are pushing to do every single thing Gintu was doing. Did you notice that? I noticed that. Yeah. Everything Gintu was doing. Just look at Daisy, first of all. Daisy. He's been running around everywhere to do what Gintu was doing. And that is where he's getting money to do his construction. He started, and they have no shame. They have no shame. They don't care what people are going to say. They don't care what the other person. But with them, if you maybe someone would have started, they would say, "Oh, these people copy us. Oh, they saw us doing this." But them, they have copied everything which Gintu has been doing. Gintu was doing ABCD in the community. Now Gintu started even giving people even vegetables for free. I've never seen them giving anybody for free. If it is maybe taking maybe credit, I can give Gintu credit, because leave alone the donations which the subscribers were sending to Gintu showed case going to his farm and giving the old people vegetables for free, and he could carry them and give them. Leave alone this one. Then they are carrying things which they have been sent to give. But Gintu was going to his farm and was getting vegetables from his farm and taking to the needy, which I have not seen from them. So they saw, okay, this thing has money. Let me try now. And then we'll use Dorina. Dorina is the one who is going to sue them. Sue also. English is now not Englishing. Sue also. Pretend that you are going to do them for free, so that when we get donation, you'll be going to the village, because me, I'm not an African. You'll be maybe mobilizing girls, and then you give them. You see, they think people are stupid here. We are not stupid. We are not. So I want to put some of let me put even maybe one receipt, and then we continue.
I have given deposit. I'll show you in the evening. I've given the deposit to the guys who will work with the timbers. So today I plan to pay the guy of the timbers, maybe half or 3/4 of the money. And then I've given the guys who will work here 50% of their money. I know you guys may be like, Mario, you're crazy. How would you give somebody 50% before working? This guy is the one who fixed, his name is Zakaria, is the one who fixed the house in my home.
It doesn't matter whether this guy did what. Business is not done like that. You rush too much and you control people's money too bad. That is what I can say. If this money was yours, would you be giving people before work? Would you be paying people before work? What is the hurry? The fact that these people work for you does not guarantee you to be paying them before working. That is not right. It is not done like that, Mura Sensor. And you expect people to laugh with you here? Why are you paying them before work? You can never tell what tomorrow can bring. You can never tell. What if they don't appear? Already you've given them, and these are human beings. These are human beings. You cannot trust like that. You pay people after work, or maybe you give them maybe some down payment, but when they're working, not just because you trust them, they have worked for you. This is a way of eating money. Don't play with people.
The roof in our home, he's the one who fixed it. And that even gives me more faith in him and trust. And apart from that also, I want to make sure that all these big bills, I'm reducing them as much as I can.
Even if you are reducing, reduce them when work is done. Reduce them when work is done. You cannot reduce, oh, I want to remove these big bills from me, and the work is not done. What if you reduce these big bills and then they go with money not work done? What will you do? It's now when you will come back and tell people, oh, these people ran with my money. The money I just paid them and they didn't do the work. Is that what you want to tell people? Why can't you wait and then let them work? Why do you make them be lazy? Because the moment you pay someone, they will not have that urge of going to work. They can take advantage. But now, who is to blame? And what is the hurry? Where are you heading to, Mura Senso? Is this lady moving out? Grandma is there. He's going nowhere. He's been there. The subscribers are there. They trust you with their money. But look how you are misusing the money. Paying people.
So I know where we are, you know. So here we are with Zakaria, and it's good that we see what is going on. Mzee mng'ang'ane, nyinyi ndio mmetuchelewesha. Ule pia ni fundi amekuja saa 3. Utalipwa nusu siku leo. Nini ingine? Wewe smile. Alikuja kitambo ni nyundo alienda kutafuta. Fundi yupi anaenda site bila nyundo? Nyundo na futi.
Now, Muras will not complain because he's talking about these people. There are these Mason, and there are some who are like that one he's talking to. He came without tools, but now he's complaining about this one. How about the ones which you pay before work? What difference does this make? Better these ones who are here. They are on top of the roof, but they don't have tools to use. But now, rather than the ones which you paid and not done the work. So I don't see the reason why you should yell. Don't shout. Don't shout. You just go around. Keep on giving money because this money, it does not pinch you. It is not yours.
Guys, I'm telling there's a mason who came here very late. I'm telling him probably we're going to give him half. So we'll come later and try to do this work, everything here. And we see what is going on. You can see.
FlexJobs is the #1 job site to find remote, work from home, and flexible job opportunities since 2000.
Oh, they're moving the timbers towards the other side. And here we are going. Beautiful, beautiful, guys. Beautiful, beautiful. You can tell we are moving at a high speed. We are moving at a high speed. High speed, high speed, high speed. High speed, high speed, high speed. High speed, guys. High speed. As I was filming this video, I just noticed one thing. There's an organization here which has sent me money through PayPal, and the money has gone through hold. it's on hold. So that means I can't receive it because they need a tax ID. But I'm not an American, so I don't know how PayPal will ask me a tax ID when I'm not an American. And they have given me until 15th of October to release that. So that being said, is please don't send me money through PayPal because it will be stuck. Actually, it is from SG Education Program and consultants executes. And $500. It's here. It's right here. And update says on hold. I want to be in a place where I can show you.
So this money which has been on hold, PayPal, this is not the first person money to be on hold. They do that for security reason. Maybe they are checking where this money is coming from. How often is it been sending? So that it's just a matter of maybe just checking for security reason. That's not, even if they have given you that date, it will not reach that date. So when Mura Senso is bringing this issue of PayPal, do not send me money through PayPal. He's just reading one person. How about the ones which are there, which he has not read? Are they on hold also? Did he remove them? Is it this one only from the last 3 days? Because normally he always read this, whatever, the people who have sent money in 3 days, after 3 days. So is this the only money which has been sent through PayPal? We need to know.
So meaning I can't receive that money right now as I speak. So that money is stuck. So guys, please use Zelle. And see, this here says on hold. This red thing. You can't see very well, but it says on hold. So even here they say this payment is on hold here. So please, I will email them, try to see if they can take back their money. I'm trying to find a reason, a way to return.
It is not a reason. The problem is not on your side. Mura Senso behave like someone who has been receiving money through PayPal. I don't think this is the first time you are seeing this. It's only that you've been receiving a lot of money and there's a lot there which you've not talked about. You are just saying this one person. You cannot tell me only this person's money has been withheld and how much have you received through PayPal. It's just a security for the person who is sending, not you. So you don't need to do much. They will just check and then they will release the money. I went through that, so it's not something which is an alarm, unless maybe Mura Senso want to change this, keep on changing this. Remember how he changed the number of Safaricom after receiving a lot, and he didn't want to disclose how much he got in that number. He changed and gave people the number of Gitriba, as he is doing now. He's telling people now he will put JU's number there. You see? So you want, if the PayPal is doing that, because maybe they have seen you're receiving a lot of money through that.
This money, otherwise, I'm trying to see. But what I'm trying to say, guys, don't send me money through PayPal anymore, because probably money has come through me until now. They think so.
You just add that. Mura Senso. You just had Mura Senso. Now money has come through him a lot. So maybe they think he could not finish that because a lot has been sent. A lot of money has been sent through Mura Senso by that, by his PayPal. Now he want to switch again, confusing people. You want to confuse people by doing that. Let me read some of the comments. Zim say, come up, absolutely, I agree. I've green stuff, I've give money. Girl himself doesn't get the donation and this begging or sort of every day. I didn't get that one very well. Sharon says, Marwa right to fool his subscribers over and over again. Yeah, these are just things he's just working because this way he can get something from this. This is how he does his thing. He has to come up with something. He has to. Maybe he said, I will just use this one and the rest, he's not talking about the rest, he's just mentioning one, but about the rest. And this is exactly what he did when he was in Argentina. He switched the numbers. Now he want to switch the JU's PayPal and put it here because there are some which he doesn't want to account for. This is how I see it. Because the reason, no, guys, do not send money by PayPal. Again, this is the person who has been parading the PayPal account. You guys send by PayPal, Western Union, M-Pesa, Zelle, all this. Now, guys, do not send. Then is saying, on the menu, beautiful woman, she is experiencing with experimenting with the village at home with napkins. Yeah, that is what she's trying to do, but it will not last long. It is not going to last long. And who is going to recycle those things? You don't even have a soap. You don't have anything to wash them with. eh? And they are white. Can you imagine? White. And then now she will make now the children, instead of studying, they are just going to be washing things which are not going to get dry at night. Let her start by herself. And Dorina, let them experiment themselves with those things rather than bringing things which are going to blow off. Children are not going to. And you can imagine the towels. Some towels need, at least after washing it, it will going to be very tough. So you need to iron it. These are people, maybe sometimes they don't even have the iron box. What are they going to do? Because it will be tough. And you know the reason why we ladies, the white towel and the red thing, it becomes very tough. So if it is not washed, maybe with a tender, whatever, you cannot reuse it. It will be very tough on the girls. I dance in Jamaica, uncle better think before he gets himself in a serious mess. Yeah, Mura sense always. He cannot learn. I remember this thing of GoFundMe. He was used again. He won't be used again. He's stuck in the village. Mura is just ruling him, telling him, do this, do that, do this. Because he's just yaman, 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 yaman. He doesn't get it. One day he will, he will land himself in a lot of problems because he agrees to everything. Mura Senso have sensed danger. I know he doesn't want to account for the things which he wants. So he wants you to be there, at least to cover up for him. To cover up for him. This is why he's now switching that there. Suddenly saying, I believe they use send that money and playing smart, but he said he will not take up any money, send it to Gitiriba. So why his account now? That is the thing. They're playing with people, I'm telling you. Mura Senso is someone whom, for me, I cannot trust anything he says. I cannot, because today he talks like this, tomorrow he talks like this, switching people. He's even confusing his subscribers. Every now and then, when he wakes up in the morning, he will come with this. Tomorrow will come with that. Francis saying, I hope Mara don't think that the long arm of the USA justice can't reach him in Kenya. Playing with taxes for the IRS, they will come for him in Nyabohanse village for sure. And one day, he's been playing a lot. He's been playing a lot one day because he likes asking this begging thing. One day it will have to end one way or the other. I'm not saying maybe helping people is bad, but at least he should do it the right way. Maybe he's taking advantage of the senior citizen there, people who have retired. Their work is just to send without even looking at their status or their life. Just Mura seems to just receiving endlessly. Saturn say, Momo, JU, I'm from the Caribbean and I'm so disappointed of JU. Yeah, the way he carries himself, he carries himself like someone who has, I don't know. Me, I don't know how to talk about JU. Just nodding his head, yaman, 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 yaman. All the time. He has nothing to say and he cannot even comment. He cannot even give his opinion to anything. The way they tell him he's being ruled here and there, even when he's with a D, he just follows D like that. He's with this man. He's just like you wonder what he's doing in Nyabohanse. You wonder what he's doing in Nyabohanse. If someone asks him, "What are you doing here?" What will be his response? What is he doing in Nyabohanse? Zim is saying USA didn't care about taxes elsewhere and no taxes in Kenya. That one I don't get it. I don't know. Ellie's Queen, hi. I have not said hello. Ellie's Queen, welcome, welcome. You is another scammer. Because if you agree to everything, you become one. You become one. There's no way he can exclude himself from this. He's one of them. He works with them, he eats with them, he say, yeah, man, all the time. So he's one of them. He cannot say it's different. No, he's not. Eh? Sharon is saying he's like a robot, yeah, man. Yes, that is a robot. Yeah, man, yeah, man. And I don't know why he doesn't get it. He's always on Yaman side. Yaman, Yaman, Yaman. Even I've been with our Caribbean sisters and brothers, my biggest supporters, but they are not Yaman, Yaman like this one. Thank you, Melaine, for liking the video. Thank you so much. You people like the video. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Please. Francis is saying, Sharon, what part of the Caribbean from? Oh, Francis is from Barbados. Yeah. So that is what Mura says. So is trying to talk about. He's trying to tell people from now onward, do not send money through PayPal. I don't want those people maybe have received a lot of money from there, so they might think he cut that because he knows what he's been doing. He knows everything. Not that he doesn't know. He knows everything. He knows the begging which he's been doing is too much. And he knows he's received a lot of money, but the amount which he has spent in that house is not much. He has received a lot. Foundation is the house. And this house had never had a foundation. There was no foundation. So he cannot come here. Oh, this foundation plus this house, we've taken 7 days. That house is big. If foundation was really done, by now they would not reach where they are. They would not, because the house is big. They didn't do anything. They didn't do anything. Mura Senso came and showed people, oh, my hands are dirty. You see how I've been touched. Mura Senso of all the people. This is now when Mura Senso is seeing like his hands are dirty. This is someone who does not. Oh my God. You heard Mura Senso showing people. The angels are here on these trees. The angels are on these trees. You can see them. You guys can see these angels. These angels are in these trees. You can see them. Sometimes when you talk a lot, like Mura Senso, he can get. He need to go slow. He need to do things the right way. He need to go slow. There's no way one person can talk like that and survive. You will, of course, you will maybe go astray. So I see Mura Senso. All I can say, Mura Senso should go slow, take things slowly. Even if it's a matter of building this grandma house, let him do it slowly. At least set aside some money to Brian, because according to him, as we speak, there's no money. He's still wanting like $4,000 now. The other day it was $8,000. So just for roofing, he talked about roofing, not leave alone other part. Roofing $8,000. Just roofing, because we want to do it according to him. We want to do it differently. It has to be a very expensive house. If the foundation is not expensive, even if you put wood up there, it cannot be expensive. Start with the foundation. The foundation is everything. But if you just do foundation with mud, and then the roofing you put like $1 million, and then I don't know. Vim is saying now he's on about 2,000 for roof. He's had 1,000 and can't believe that house has goes anywhere near the daily donation. No, it does not. The amount which Mura Senso have received Zim, if you see the house and the amount which he's been receiving daily, it cannot match. It cannot match, because you see, number one, foundation was just a shallow thing which was made by mud. So the amount of money which Mura Senso have received, you cannot tell me all the money which he has received is finished. And now the roofing should be like $1 million somehow, 800,000 Kenya shilling roofing. And that is just roofing alone. So roofing is going to be expensive than the house and the foundation, you see. And whom does Mura Senso think he can fool here? These are his words. He wakes up in the morning, he doesn't do his calculations well. He just bring figures which he doesn't even know where they are coming from. Sharon is saying that Pamela, that house has no column. Yeah, that house is just built like that, and you can imagine how how Mayugno was drawing the sketch. Sit just squatting there and now just making a sketch. It's going to be like this, like that. That is it. Is it? So you wonder how this money has been receiving. Even him, he was tired of maybe giving correct amount because money has been coming in a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. Now all of a sudden, he doesn't have money, so now he's now begging for the roof, for the roof. And that's why the angels are there. Angels, you can see the angels are there in that tree. These trees you are seeing here, the angels are there watching. I'm not saying they are not there, but the way Mura Sensor is pointing those trees, they are there. You see, you can see them. Zim saying, very obvious, he's taking thousand and thousand. He's taking thousand and thousand, my friend. Thousand and thousand. And that's why you find now he's talking about, I don't want you to be sending money through PayPal because that PayPal is like this. And even I heard him talking about someone sent money for my sister on her birthday, so I will have just to pay my sister from because I've used that money. Look at how Mura Senso is playing with people's mind. Someone sent you money for a birthday for your sister. Why didn't you just take this money and give? Why are you mixing money, the money which are meant for birthday? Why do you mix them in the construction money? That's why you find people are sending even Brian money for his upkeep. No, and these people are giving instruction how the money should be spent. The people who are sending money knows that there's a construction going on. But if they have said this is for Brian and this is for construction, don't take it all. Make this one for Brian, put it on his account. It might help him in the future. But Mura Senso want to finish all this money. And by the time he's leaving, maybe this house is finished, he will leave Brian with nothing because there's no account which he has opened for this boy, despite the people trying to give instruction. This money should be for Brian, this is for that. But it's not, it's just mixing. He doesn't want to give that money which is given for Brian. Sharon is saying, I saw David boast about his sister D column and not one in that house. Yeah, in that house there's no columns. You saw the way it was drawn. You're not squatting there and just saying this, that. And there were some changes which were also made there. They're just waking up and changes are being, this now we are going to make a toilet. Or this one, we have to have this toilet here. You see, because there was no sketch, there's no architect was not there. It is just Mayugno. And that is how Mura Sensor works. Yeah, Sharon is saying nobody sent nobody money tomorrow. Yes, nobody. These are just his makeup. He just want to remove money from here to here. Like now, you see, that is why he came up with this issue. Oh, my Yugno lost his phone because this phone was rained on. That day when it was raining, when they were working, not only Mayugno had phone, many people who were working there had their phones put together. Even I saw Mayugno removing his, he had two phones and put together. Why is it that he's coming and telling people about Mayugno's phone being rained on and spoiled? Just because he volunteered to work there? No. If other people put their phone there, why would he keep his phone in the pocket knowing it is raining? He would have removed the phone very fast. Even when Mura Senso was asking him, Mayugno bring, he took his time. He took his time to bring the phone because he never wanted to mix his phone with this other. So this is a way also of Mura Senso is trying to say, let's buy Mayugno phone because there's a lot of money here. There's a lot. They can do this and that. And now he's talking about somebody sent money, birthday money. Birthday is over. If it is here by mistake, use it on construction. Kama saying PayPal is controlling all the money he's receiving. He's scared. Yeah, PayPal always controls, and that's why sometimes they hold it to protect the people who are sending, not the receiver, because they have to check and see, oh, what is it for? Because money is just coming in. And I think this is where he has received a lot of money through PayPal. And he's making him to worry. You see, he's worried. He's a worried man. Because even if maybe one day queries are made, and then he's asked, bring all, because I don't see even them keeping the right record. They should be serious in record making. They should have maybe just like an Excel. Mura sense to have laptop. That boy is learned to make sure everything is put there, so that even maybe if people want to check, they just see that this is how the money we receive, this is what we spend. Lilipad, I see you. Hi, Lilipad. Thank you so much for joining us. Welcome. Fatumo Habdi, hi. Welcome, Fatumo. Thank you so much for joining us. God bless you all. God bless you all. So, aha. Azim is saying YouTube should be told. Because you see, okay, people have been out here supporting, but don't make it a habit whereby every day, every night, you have to come out and just talk about let's donate. And they're the same subscribers. And then from here, we are going to move to Mayugno. You'll see. Because according to them, it's going to be putting the slabs. And the moment they have talked of that slab, you know the thing on now. You know the thing. And they're going to be live together. They're going to be together. And it's just going to be just donate. Just donate. It's going to be like that. So as I've been saying, the moment you see this donation being pushed to Mayugno, I think that is the reason why you find Mura Sensor is pushing this construction very fast, because by end month, that is now when Mayugno will have this party when he'll be putting the slab. So Mura Sensor is pushing this so that by month end, he would do, maybe he want to finish with the Brian issue and then move to, because he sit down and calculate very well. Brand issue and move to Mayugno, because I don't expect him to go to Mayugno then come back. The moment he has left, he has left. That is the reason why I'm saying he should put aside some amount for Brian, because once the subscribers move, I don't think they will come back again and check what they left behind, because Mura Sensor will be pushing them forward. Now we go to Mayugno. From Mayugno, we are going to go to the sister, because the sister's construction also is there. As you remember, when she had the birthday live, because already she had made a video, but still she came live just to sit for asking for donation for the house, which at least he got a lot, which the whole life was just receiving. Yes, and they are very good in that. They know what they are doing. They are no. Lilbert is saying even prefabricated house takes 3 months. Yeah, of course, yes. But this one, which takes like the 1 week or 2 weeks, we are now putting the roof. Number one, the foundation was bad. They mix sand and clay. Does it mix? Really? It cannot. It will just go like this. And talking about, from foundation up to now, we've done a lot. We've gone very fast, day 7. The houses are not built like that. And no one was pushing him. You have to rush. Subscribers are ready to give money, but because he want to move from here, get here, move to another, get here, when it is still hot. When he has put now the gear. Now the gear is, he has to move very fast, very fast. Director Kevo, I see you. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Now, when the gear is on, and that is the time now he want to tell people, come, donate. So I think this is the reason why he's rushing building this house. Because I've not seen someone who has put the gun on. He said, you house in 2 weeks' time. Paying people even in advance before working. This one made me get surprised. What is happening, Murasesa? 50% you pay someone who has not worked for you. Oh, just because I trust them, they were working in my... Why? If someone will ask you, what is the hurry? Why are you paying them? What if you pay them today and then they don't appear? They don't come. It's when you will come, oh, these people have run away with my money. Because all these things, if such a thing happened, people will know you agreed with them to do that. And then you will come and start begging and get other different people to come and work in the construction site. You see? I don't think that is a good idea, because the money is not his. The money is, this is the way how he wants this money to go. Because not everyone should be trusted. If this one, you are the person who is standing there, you are the person who is in charge of the house, you are building the house from the money which your subscribers have given you or have trusted you with. You can't just throw the money, paying people even before they work, just because they were working in your home. It is not done that way unless he's not telling people. That is what I'm saying there. Hilpad is saying, if that sweet mess collapse, we will see a big sand dune done with the coast of Kenya. Way off the coast of Kenya. Yes, if that is very true. That is very true. I come and say, what about the heater pipes and electricity? I saw the plumber, but I don't know everything, if everything is put there, because the way the work is being pushed, you cannot even know exactly what is happening, because when you go there, you show us, because it is not done slowly. It's also pushing them. You do it. By tomorrow, if you're not done, we'll bring another person. You see, when you are pushed, you will not be serious by doing whatever you're supposed to do. You want to get your money, you go home. You want things done very fast, you do it, whether right or not right, because they know he doesn't know what he's doing. So long as you show him this pipe like this, he will just go by it. But Mura Senso should just be calm. If he wants this house to be, let him give these people time at least to showcase their talent, to work well. But with him, he's always at your back, trying to show you everything as if he knows everything. If he knows everything, then he would have done it by himself. Because me ever since, I've never seen a house where people are just running. Foundation is weak, people are just running now. The roofing is expensive more than the house. Oh my goodness. uh-huh. The director Kevo saying, silent girl, I would drop my like. Thank you, Director Kevo. Thank you so much, my people. You know, here we are just here to interact. Things which are happening in your houses, sometimes you sit down, you can't finish because you are on this, another popped in. The shenanigans every day, anything has to pop in. Even if by the time I'm finishing this, a lot are out there to talk about. But the issue of Mura Senso coming out today, telling people not to use the paper because he's gotten the maybe the notification. That is normal. That one I know it happened, but does not mean that is not receiving money. He has received a lot. That a lot which he has received has made these people just to check. PayPal has to check. I think that is how they operate. They have to check what is going on. Is this money genuine? Where it is going? So they have to notify the people or the person who sent this money. Maybe they want to see, but does not mean he will not receive. So that shows that he has received a lot. And now that makes him very, very fearful. He's a very fearful man now. He doesn't know what to do. Because if it is begging, he has begged a lot. So that is what I sense of paying people in advance. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. So today's video, I just wanted to talk about those things because I know I've been out like 3 days, have not been live. So I decided, let me catch up with my people. And the moment I showed up, I saw you coming, my lovely people. God bless you all. You are good. You are the best of the best. Come on, saying after this Brian project, we will see a lot of Mugesi and Gintus claiming he didn't pay him. Of course, people are going to come out here. In these people who are working here, many people are going to come out and will say he's not paid them. If they will come out, not even one, not even twice. They will come out and say, we work there, we were never paid. Maybe even people who are having food there, maybe you can't tell. With Mura Senso, because if you are not, someone is not keeping their record, because people who are working in the construction, you have to have their name. You have to have where once you pay them, they sign. But him is just paying. Him is just paying. You see. So sometimes it's going to be a problem. I'm telling you. If he doesn't keep his record, or if he doesn't pay well, one day the same things which happened during that period when he was building his villa will come again. You'll see people coming complaining us we were not paid. That one I agree. Lilipad saying the rice getting a structure but pay no attention to plumbing, electricity, wet areas. What a mess. Yes, it's just rushing. He's just rushing. Now he's talking about roofing and quoting a lot of money. Roofing, And plumbing. Plumbing is the most important. He cannot concentrate, Lilipad, on plumbing because even his house was not, the plumbing was not done well. So you think he will concentrate on plumbing while his was not done well? Sometimes it's just like that. Then saying, Pamela, I have to go start making dinner. See you next time. Thank you, Diane. Thank you so much for your time. You can go and make dinner. Even me, soon I'll be ending my life because we've been here for 1 hour and 49 minutes. So thank you so much, Diane. God bless you. Go make dinner and eat. Go eat, my sister. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate. As Diana is leaving, please give the video a like. Do not leave with your likes, my people. Do not leave with your likes. So I'm happy, Diane. God bless you. So my people, that is it. Because plumbing, Mura Senso, Lilipad, as I said, Mura Senso cannot concentrate there because even on his own home, no plumbing was done well. So he's just rushing. He's just doing things because with him, it's not about building this house. It's about how do I get what I can get in this house, and then I move to another one and get what I can get and move. And in other people's eyes, they see Mura Senso as a savior or someone who's doing, okay, he is building people's houses, but what does he get out of it? You see? What does he get? He get a lot more than the house which is being built because money which Mura Senso have received is a lot. It's a lot. And if you compare with the way how this house is coming, Mura Senso have received a lot of money. Lily is saying, I read through the positive messages. They're so ignorant for that. For them, it's about providing a point and being one step ahead of the lazy gang. You see, are they competing? Just competing. Sometimes you don't need to compete where there's no competition. It's just good to be truthful. These people, they just like whatever they're doing for the lazy gang. Even if the house is going to fall on someone, they don't want to point those areas just because they are on this side. That has made Mura Senso not to change. There are so many things which Mura Senso have been doing, not doing right, but because the people who are supporting him are people who cannot even let him know where he's going wrong, all the things which he's doing wrong. Because the moment you are in that camp and you point maybe something like now the way we are talking of plumbing, the moment that question is raised there, they will brand you as a hater or they will block you. It's a place where you cannot speak your mind. Yours is just to, yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yours is just yaman, yaman, yaman. The moment you disagree with them, you'll be blocked, you'll be named, you'll be branded a hater, enemy of progress. You see? So that is how they operate there. So I don't think this plumbing nothing was done properly, Lilipad. From the beginning, the foundation is bad. There's no foundation. The foundation is weak. They didn't even dig anything. One stone is there, you just see it out there. And then to make things what they did it with mud. Later on, the upper, they did with, how do you call it, sand. So whether this will mix together, I don't understand. I don't know. I don't understand. But that is how he does his thing. Faster. Because when the deal is too good, you have to know there's something there. So Mura Senso, his subscribers sees him as a savior, word. Haman said, did he ever pay anyone before they work at the villa? That is a question. Even this road construction, which he was now receiving money, which was meant for the road, you are to work fast, then you get paid. Because he wanted, this money was sent to him. But now the money which is meant for Brian, the way he's using this money or the way he's spending this money, is like this boy, Mura Senso doesn't want this boy to have an account where money can be set aside for him. How do you pay workers or maybe people who are bringing material before they deliver? In his home, he didn't pay this. It doesn't happen anywhere. I've never heard. I just heard him. And then he knows whatever he's doing is wrong. That's why he said, oh, I know you people, you are going to say, oh, why did you pay me? But I did that because of trust. Trust who? In this world, whom do you trust? Trust yourself. Even yourself, you can even confuse yourself. So Buddha says, so trusting workers with the money. And then he comes here. When the money is gone and the work is not done, he will come here and say, oh, these people, they ran away with money. But you gave them. You gave them. Because the moment you give them, they're going to use that money. And working is going to be a problem. They might not appear. They might not turn up, which he didn't do in his villa. But now he's bringing it here because he doesn't care. These are his friends, because the people who are working, all these people you are seeing here, these are people who are not new to him. So if the cake is here, he has brought all his friends, now they are eating this cake together. That is what I'm seeing there. He has brought all his friends to eat the cake, to be seen like a good person. Buddha Senso is good. Buddha Senso is giving us work. Come on, is saying, come on, that is his way to manipulate. Manipulation is Mura's brand. Yes, he's a manipulator. Kamo is he's a manipulator, because how? And you know the way he's manipulating people and confusing his subscribers more. He started this. If you want to know someone who is a manipulator or someone who is just lying to people, he will start talking about this, leave this, go this. You see, he doesn't stick in one thing, so that by the time he's finished with you, you won't get a thing. You are just going without even knowing what he said. But he's done with that. Tomorrow he's starting with another one. Keep on confusing you every now and then. Ilpan saying, Mura has no NPO for humanitarian help, where the taxman no paperwork for ins and out dangerous game. Exactly. You have to have good paperwork. You have to account for everything. Put your record straight. You have to know how to balance the accounts. You have to put the money which has come in and the ones which you use. Just make them, as I said, you can just use them, make them in Excel. Let them be neat. But him, he's talking, nothing is in record. Nothing. He just maybe brushing people. Oh, Daniel, have you done this? Daniel, have you done? The account is not done like that. And where money is handled, you have to be careful, because how many people have paid with their life by using playing with people's mind like that? People pay, people get arrested. You might think it's a joke, but sometimes this is people's money. They have worked hard for this money, and now you spend it just anyhow. Hey, Angela, how are you? Welcome, Angela. Thank you for joining, sister. Thank you for joining. So I see Mura Senso just playing. This playing of his, one day will land him into problems, because he's used to it. He's used to it, because ever since he started maybe his games like this, he has never gotten any problem. But does not mean it will end just like that. And the same people who are supporting him will come and say, oh, we knew this, but we knew it. Because they don't want to tell him. They are just here, your man, not even helping him, because they should help him. If he's not doing the right thing, he should know. Does not mean if you are told, if your supporter is telling you, I thought you would have done it this way, means that they don't support you, or you are haters. No. It's good also to know where you are going wrong. We are human beings. No one is perfect. But with him, we are here. We are still in this construction, and money is still coming in. It's only that people have been told not to use PayPal, which we are going to see. And I hope he comes out and read all the PayPals which have been maybe are in hold, or on hold, not only one. If people have been using PayPal, it should be a list of money which is on hold, not just coming up with one. As him say, come on, he's a huge scammer. Like you hear these stories of men pretending to fall in love with elderly people and manage to come hundreds of thousands out. If then he needs somehow to be reported. He thinks he's smart. He thinks he is smart, but there's nothing hidden under the sun. Everything one day will come out in the open, because it's also not good to take advantage of people who loves you. It's not good at all. People say No simple bookkeeping for ins and outs. Imagine if he has to do double bookkeeping for amounts exceeding over 1,000. That is the problem. I think all this time he doesn't know that thing, or he just knows, but he doesn't want to do it the way he's supposed to do. Because it is not even hard. It is not difficult. You just get to this, maybe the money which he has received today, just record them there. The money which you spend, just record them there. Why not? Why not? But he doesn't want to do it the right way. He doesn't want to do it the right way. Welcome, welcome, everyone. If I've not mentioned your name, Gypsy, I see you. Welcome, everyone. And I'm happy we are here. I'm happy. I'm humble. I'm grateful for your support. Keep on supporting the channel. Keep on giving your like. And I think I should end my video here because it's late here where I am. But I really appreciate your support, my people. I really appreciate the support. Keep on supporting the channel. Like the video. Do not deny me the like. Do not deny me the like. Welcome, Gypsy. Welcome always, not only today. It's just that you come when we are almost done, but I'm very happy you showed up. All of you, I love you, and God bless you all. May you not lack anything. We are just here to interact, and no hard feelings. So I really appreciate your support and the way we interact maturely. This really makes me happy. This really makes me happy because when we show up maturely, we talk sense, and that is all we do here. Team Pamela, God bless you. Otherwise, I need to end my live now because I need to also to go and sleep. It was nice being here again after taking off like 3 days. I came back. I found you waiting for me. That's the love you have for me. I love you so much. Take care of yourself, and also always put your God first and whatever you are doing. And I think we meet again tomorrow. Thank you so much. God bless you, and see you again. Subscribe if you haven't. Give the video a like. Slap. And bye. God bless you. God bless you all. Bye.